Katie, George, I'm here at Peace Plaza, and Dr. Joan Gable was here at the University of Minnesota Rochester today as part of her tour of each campus. She is currently Vice Executive President of Academic Affairs and Provost at the University of South Carolina.
We are so very glad to have you with us. Please help me welcome Provost.
UMR's Chancellor Lori Carroll invited Dr. Joan Gable to UMR for a question and answer session. Students, faculty, and staff wrote questions on note cards, including this query about diversity.
Talk to us about your philosophy related to diversity, inclusion, equity, access.
It's a topic that student Hunter Olson hopes the next president will work to improve throughout the University of Minnesota system.
It's really good for the future as healthcare providers because we're able to understand and interact with different cultures and sort of grow and get a competence of how different cultures go.
This is Dr. Gable's take on how to improve the diversity of U of M.
How we're doing recruiting, reframing those conversations so that students, when they're greeted in their high school, understand what the opportunities for higher education really are.
Hunter and fellow student Kaylee McDowell think having the first female president could move diversity forward.
It's definitely in that right step towards diversity because we're getting a different point of view. And I think that's important to seeing things because then you don't necessarily have this big tunnel vision.
And how does Dr. Gable view UMR's place in the University of Minnesota system? Both Hunter and Kaylee are hoping for more inclusion.
Feel more like included in the university system. I think because we are so small, we often kind of get brushed off and forgot about because we're way out here and we're so small.
Dr. Gable is meeting with the U of M's Board of Regents tomorrow. After the meeting, they'll decide to either confirm her as president or continue the search. Live in Rochester, Annalise Johnson, KIMT News 3.
All right, thank you very much, Annalise. And potentially being the first president to bring a woman's perspective to the University of Minnesota, could she help solve a sinister issue on the university's campuses? The U of M has been in the headlines in recent years for students' sexual misconduct. You may remember the sexual assault scandal involving members of the Gopher football team in 2016. Or more recently, U of M basketball player Reggie Lynch dropped his appeal of two 2016 sexual misconduct cases earlier this year. We spoke with Dr. Gable about how she thinks a campus sexual assault should be handled.
The only acceptable amount of sexual assault is 0. That is the goal we are all working towards, and the fact that the university has made a very distinct system-wide strategic investment in prevention is actually one of the reasons why I'm very interested in aligning myself with this institution.
Well, if the Board of Regents selects her, Dr. Gable will take office July of next year.
Well, from methamphetamine to the bags and packaging those drugs are sold in, officials say they found a cache of drug items in a